The protests, which have their origins in Colin Kaepernick, then with the San Francisco 49ers, refusing to stand for the anthem last year to protest the oppression and mass incarceration of black Americans at the hands of police, have sparked up again after comments by U.S. President Donald Trump. Trump called on franchise owners to fire players who knelt during the national anthem before games, which has seen even more stars unite in taking a political stand. Walker and the Tennessee Titans joined the Seattle Seahawks in staying inside their locker rooms during the national anthem last weekend, and Walker walked out arm-in-arm with quarterback Marcus Mariota. Walker tried to make clear he supports the military in a protest that is seeking equal rights, and the fans that don't want to come to the games. "Okay, bye," Walker said Monday. "I mean, if you feel that's something where we're disrespecting you, don't come to the games. You don't have to. No one is telling you to come to the game. It's your freedom and your choice to do that." The backlash to his comments has been severe as he revealed the heartbreaking death threats sent his and his family's way in an emotional Instagram post. Walker far left and his teammates link arms. Source: "Upon of the many things I gained from spending time in the Middle East on the NFL's USO tour this spring, is an appreciation for America's core values and an even greater appreciation for the men and women that defend those values. In being asked about our team's decision on Sunday to stay in the locker room for the national anthem, I used strong words to defend our right to make our own choices. Both my choice to spark dialogue for positive change and the fans' choice to attend our games. It's that freedom of choice that makes our democracy the envy of many around the world," he wrote. "The death threats that my family and I have received since my comments are heartbreaking. The racist and violent words directed at me and my son only serve as another reminder that our country remains divided and full of hateful rhetoric. These words of hate will only fuel me in my efforts to continue my work reaching out to different community groups, listening to opposing voices, and honoring the men and women in the armed forces who risk their lives every day so that we may have this dialogue. I am proud to represent the many faces of Titans fans and believe that only through a more respectful discourse can we achieve the goals of unity, peace and racial equality that I know we all strive for." The reaction to Walker's revelation about the death threats has contained a mix of anger, disgust and sadness. Disgraceful, horrific, disgusting. Delanie Walker and his family have received death threats. Hope people understand this is why they kneel. Mike Freeman at Mike Freeman Phil, September 29, 2017. Shameful, horrible people threatening a man's family. His son, Mike Freeman at Mike Freeman Phil, September 29, 2017. At Delanie Walker 82 is one of the most charitable, socially conscious athletes I've covered. The idea he'd get death threats is abhorrent. Steve Lehman at Steve Lehman, September 29, 2017. Death threats to Delanie Walker. Check out his resume of what he's done for countless people in need. Embarrassing. https://t.conf7ep